Hello, everybody. How you doing? I have your box here, Silver Addiction, right here. There's a kind of what looked like maybe a gold-plated one, but maybe not. I won't know till I open this roll. But did not see any enders, and I weighed them up, and there was a couple heavier ones in there, but nothing like obvious 90%. You know, like 265 and whatnot, or 260. What is it? 226.5 or whatever and above. The dogs are doing something over there. Sorry, they're distracting me. Excuse me. I'm tired today. So we're gonna get started. Start with this. Looks like a 71, possibly gold-plated. Silver Addiction is in here, and he was nice enough to donate for this box here. Thank you very much, sir. Let's see anything. No, it's not gold plate. It's just toned. Boo. He was nice enough to donate for this box, as well as picked up a few of the seeded rolls for the next return. The first seeded roll hunt coming up, which means we are down to 29 rolls left in the $5 seeded roll hunt. The star coin is going to be a Zombux 2017 1-ounce round. The square coin will be a Choice Buffalo 1-ounce round. Those are the special finds, not including the silver that I mix in, and then the written coins. My phone's going off for some reason. How you doing, Captain Vic, Chew, Tom Thumb, VMC, and whoever's blowing me up on Facebook Messenger. Not really sure who it is, but let's find out. No, it's my brother. He's blowing it up. Let's see here. How do you like that commanding lead I have on the points? I play in between roll hunting. And I hit like that, 550,000. Oh, I didn't plug in my freaking thing. Hold on a second. Let's plug that in. We're going to move this a bit. Move that over here so I can hit this one. Oh, yeah! That's right. Not for long. Well, your 222 is not 555, sir. Hee hee hee. Let's see. Let's try that again. What did I just click on? Let's go to the loyalty. We'll do points. We'll refresh it. I'm at 447, and then Tom Thumb's only at an anemic 375. A very anemic 375. Is that an extremely anemic? Needs to put on some weight.
You son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Boom. Captain Vic's climbing. Saddlebags.
Well, why don't you cry about it? Saddlebags?
Why don't you cry about it? Well, I don't need to. I'm in lead. I'm in the lead. Even with a loss. Still in the lead, Tom Thumb. I haven't uploaded my laughing sounds again. I don't have any that just laugh. I have this one though. Ah, come back here. For those of you that don't know, the slots basically make you wait 1 full minute before you can play again. So just watch the timestamp next to your name and then watch the clock and it should. I will say this, in this box it was a very light roll.
What the dog doing?
The dog's behind me. Well, if everyone is in agreement, and so right here there's a timestamp. Says the time, and then the person saying it. 8:45, 8:45, blah blah blah. So it should be right there. If you're on a phone, I don't know what to tell you because I don't go on streams with my phone very often, and when I do, I'm not really paying attention to all the details. So couldn't tell you on a phone. Only on you bastard. Only on PC. Ew. Oh, quiet, Kappa. 222, huh? Kappa, come here. Hold on 1 second. All right, sorry about that. Am I gonna win this time? Lost my Eagles again. To hell with you guys. Shit. Taking all the wins.
What a lucky person.
Hold on.
Kabib! Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
All right, here we go. Well, a really nice 78, but not super nice. Not worth like doing anything about. I keep getting shafted by the freaking slots thing lately. I'm like, say, Tasman, how you doing? Hey, look at that. Never mind, I don't get shafted. Oh, snap. Now, let's see how many I have. I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to type in the points thing. Lilo is being loud and obnoxious outside. What's happening, Taz? Are you in there? Can you hear me? Silver Addiction is the donator for tonight as far as this box goes. 23. There are 3 boxes available if anyone is interested.
Well, why don't you cry about it?
I know.
Saddlebags?
I'd love to cry about it, but I'm not upset, so. There's my lead, my demanding lead to you there, sir, Tom Thumb. Oh, Silver Addiction, where are you on the list? Are you even on the list? Oh, he's number 10. Climbing up. Hold on, let me deal with this dog. Stupid dogs. Kappa, go lay down. It's been a while. I just went through second puberty right there. It's been a while since I've had a huge silver dump. Like a big fat moment. I'm not sure why, but I just seem to be missing all the deposits of silver lately. But hey, the luck had to run out sometime, you know? It'll come back. One of these days. I'll open a box and have One of those massive dumpsters. It's nothing but 90s. Hello, Copperall. How you doing? What's going on, sir? Just talking about I haven't had a silver dump in a fat minute. So I'm definitely due for one, that's for sure. Oh, by the way, for those of you that may or may not be interested, there are seeded rolls starting back up. I have 29 rolls left. If anyone's interested, they are $5 a roll. There are 2 1-ounce rounds up for the special finds. Aside from the mixed in silver and written coins, there are 2 special coins with a star and a square. If you find either of those, you get a 1-ounce silver round. One is a Zombux 2017, and the other is a choice of 5 different types of buffalo rounds. So if anyone is interested in rolls, just let me know via tagging me in chat. And oops, hold on a second. God, these dogs are just pissing me off tonight. They just won't stop with the shit. Anyway, Kappa won't stop barking at Lilo, and Lilo won't stop barking at anyone that comes near the house. Hey, Ron. Yeah, so it's just ridiculous. Ron, I don't know if you heard, but I'm doing the seeded roll hunts again. I have 29 rolls available. And they're $5 rolls. There's 2 1-ounce round special finds, as well as the mixed in silver. If you want to know how the seeded rolls are done as far as the mixing, go on to my shorts and you will see a video of me actually describing it with a big bucket. Ron, I think you've gotten rolls before, so I think you already know, but for those of you that don't know how it works, There is a video in my shorts on how I do it. Is that anything worth? Not really. Yeah, not impressive enough. Needs to be really cool. Really cool. You know, when I first started doing this, hey Brian Robinson, when I first started doing this, I kept finding stuff all the time. And now, I feel like I almost said something really mean and heartless, but I'll hold off. I'll refrain. It was kind of a joke, but it was going to come off heartless and mean. Somebody would have been offended, I'm sure. Does anyone need Brian Robinson? Do you have points, or does it say 0 for you? Oh, by the way, so it looks like 64% of you would like to see me do quarter hunt videos. And then the rest say there's an NIFC. By the way, the NIFC thing, I don't know if you're new to this, but the NIFCs goes for if you pay $50 to donate for the box, you'll get a dime with every 5 NIFCs you find. But for the $40 price, I don't do the dime thing. Reserved for the $50 box, $50 above. I may jump that number of silver dimes to every NIFC found if you want to get crazy with the donation level. I've got an idea if anyone's interested. 440, look at that. Silver Diction 220. I doubled you. Ha 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 ha. I remember somebody saying that had over 700 or 500 or 600 or something like that NIFCs in one box. That is a box you're really hoping for when it comes to NIFCs and dimes. Trading them for dimes. It's 707. Let's say 700, right? Let's go. 700 divided by 5 is 140 dimes times 2.4. That'd be $336 worth of silver. That's a big fat chunk. Big fat chunk. What is this? Well, that's where the gamble comes in. Because if I did, and I don't know if anything above 2020. I don't know what else above 2020 is considered an NIFC because I don't consider anything above 2020 because then they just started mass producing them just to get people to stop searching them. Hey Roger Ivy, how you doing? So I don't know, you know what anything. Sorry, that goes. Let me Google something real quick. Yep, to 2020. Starting in 21, the U.S. may begin shipping $half to Federal Reserve, making them available for general circulation again, according to Wikipedia. Let's look at that. Yep. They took away the reason to look for them, really. Look at that demanding lead there. And poof, there goes another win. Saying, looking at that demanding lead there, Tom Thumb, and then I hit 111,000 more. Oh, by the way, it doesn't matter if I'm in first, really. But I'm trying to win my own stuff. It has nothing to do with me. I just think it's fun. I just like being competitive. So what has everybody been up to? Anything, big plans, anybody? And don't forget to answer the poll when you come in, if you would. Thought about ordering some more quarter boxes here and there, doing some quarter hunt videos. So look, that would have been a dime if I did the box at a price that I think would be worth it. And so that would have been 2 dimes already. $6.5, huh? What is $6.5? Yeah. It looks like Hunting Southwest got all of them, too. According to the last, like, 8, 9. Oh, look! Look at that. That would have been a 3rd dime. Every time I watch Hunting Southwest, he's got like 3 or 4 boxes of nothing but 2020 whatevers. 2023s, 22s, and above, 24s. All brand new coins. Just that's a really nice one. Let me see how nice it is. Hold on a second. Nope. Not as nice as I would hope it to be. I was hoping to see some doubling on that, but I did not see any. When they are that nice, I will stop and look for doubling. Coin roll fishing gets multiple dots, new coins every. I'll have to look that name up. I've never heard of that name. 20 boxes, that's just too much. And look, there, that would be a fourth dime. So what is that? That'd be 4 dimes so far. I'm not. This is the last roll of the first half of the box. Let's go with this. Let's see how many NAFCs this box would have had. Or how many this box has for NIFCs, and then see how many dimes that would have been. 82. What's there? Tom, million points. Don't know why we're not finding silver. Tom. Let's see.
Bing, bang, bing, bango, bango, bango.
What is this? That's better.
Bruh.
Some of this is really loud. Did I fix that?
Emotional damage.
I did. Nothing new. No new nice edges in here. None. Look at how nice that 84 is. Must have been from a mint set at some point. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-doop. So, is anybody interested in me doing any more dime box streams? I've got 2 dime boxes coming up. The last time I did a box they are $15 donated for whoever's interested. Chris Helms donated for a box and got, you get a silver to start. And whatever silvers might be in the box. The last 2 boxes I hunted by myself had 3 silvers. It was 2 in one box, 1 in another. My highest so far was 15 silvers in one box. Which, if you're starting out with a silver, you don't need very many to break even, let alone go into the positive. And with the dimes, all I do is edge hunt. But if I happen to see any, obviously Canadian or like really, really cool toners, you get those too. Lori's Camarista I have not seen in the longest time. I will try emailing her and seeing if I get any response. Uh, 20 rolls left, silver. Hmm. Mm. Shoe with a 1 million win. Another 74. Nope. No doubling. Ooh. Chris Helms walks in the door. Says, I need to know how far down the list I am. And I can tell you right now, Chris, you are very low on the list if you're even on it anymore. You are 8th place. Silver Addiction is climbing the ranks. He went from not even on the list to on the list. And in spot number 10. Might want to get to playing. Otherwise, he might give you a whole bunch of
Emotional damage.
18 rolls left. Chris, Vinny asks if you've seen Lori in any chats lately. I haven't seen her in a long time. There's another NIFC. That would have been number 5, I think. Got a ring of death on it. Ring of death. Ring of death. Ew, look at this one. Dink. Done it and beaten and burned and abused. Oh, I hate that. I'm sorry. I don't like those guys anymore, Chris. I notice that once people get too big with their numbers, they start forgetting about the smaller streams, or they don't care to help out other people. And I don't like people like that. Like just because somebody asks for a little bit of help, or doesn't mean you're going to lose your audience to somebody else. And if you do, well then, I guess maybe you need to change the way you do things. Right? Or not. I look at it this way: if only 1% of, I know, right, Silver? Where is it all at? If only 1% of the world likes me. Only 1%. That's 700 million people. Or 800 million if we're above 8 billion. Let's see. Let's see. Hey Siri, how many people are in the world?
Here's an answer from Wikipedia.
8 billion in November of 22. So if only 1% of the world, of the population of the world likes me, hey, that's still 800 million, I think. Hey Siri, what is 1% of 8 billion?
It's 80 million.
Oh, 80 million. I'm sorry. It's not 800 million. It's 80 million. I was thinking 10%, but 80 million, still not bad. Not bad odds. Here's another one. 2005. So at the end of this, we're going to count up how many NIFCs you would have gotten, or would have turned into silvers. All right, and then we'll figure out how much money you would have made if this was one of the boxes. I'm going to try and do a new idea where the donation price for the box will be higher, but for every NIFC you get, it would be a silver dime. But the NIFCs are only from 2002 to 2020, nothing above or below that. So that is the qualifying age or year range. If I do a box like that, I would lay them out and search every year. I would not just do like I'm doing now. I would actually go through every single coin's year. Like look at the face of every 87. That one's a little tricky. I tell you what. If it's an 87, that one's a little tricky because it's not any value. Like there's not any more value for it than a regular NIFC, technically. Oops. So I'd have to think on that one. Chris wins another million eagles. And Vinny gets 777 and myself 444.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage. Dropped you an email, Chris. Says Vmk. 22. Doesn't count. What's this? 22. Doesn't count. Don't count as an NIFC. Silver. What is going on here? Why have I not found any silver? And this is just the top box. Like, I just grabbed the very top box of the pile. Like, I didn't number them or anything. I just... These have all, like, every single box from this date, except for one I think it's one or two out of the last batch that I got had no silver. The rest all had at least a silver. And we're going to give you a 90% for your hunt, and then I'm going to give you a special for having donated for a box, for this box, and for rolls. I'm going to give you a special silver for that, for doing that at the same time, sir, like I mentioned. Here's another NIFC, 2005. Let's see what this is. 96. And yeah. Let's see what's up with the special silver. You either A might like it or B might not. I don't know. Definitely not liking that. I just lost my Eagles just now. But another NIFC. Well, what if it was just silver colored, but it wasn't actual silver? You know, what about that? Would you still love it the same? I have this odd feeling the answer is no. You'd be okay with it, and you'd like it. But I don't think you'd love it. Oh, yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. I don't know what you're thinking. I was thinking actual silver. Oh, not this fake garbage shit. Bah. Nope. Yeah. Very nice. Look at that in a second here. Do 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 do. That's right, Tom Thumb. You are so far away from me. It's ridiculous. It's gosh darn ridiculous, sir. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Look who showed up. The DT. The D to the T. To the H to the O to the M to the A to the S. Just in case anyone is interested, there are 3 more boxes available. I picked up from 2. Is this all the same branch? Oh, yeah, this was all from the same branch. 2 different. These are 2 different weeks, though. They're all dated the same, but they're from 2 different weeks. So I don't know where in the stack they grabbed them from. Could have been the top of the pile. But I have 2 banks that gives me the same Loomis bank, or same Loomis boxes, but I don't know like where on the pile. Like I don't know if they're stacked straight up, off to the side, and they just grab down the line. Not sure how they do that. So some of these boxes could be loaded. I don't know. They could all be junk. There's 2 things. I've had a lot of boxes have a single coin in them, and then a couple that didn't have anything, and then I haven't had a dump in a long time, a silver dump. So either way, it could go to nothing for a while, or it could go to a big dump, or continue with the one. I have 1 roll left for you, silver. This might be the dud box. Last roll. Well, that's alright, don't worry. Somehow you'll make it up in the seeded roll hunt, I bet. I always look at it like this. Monumental and mundane come in pairs. Whatever sucks in one area can't suck in every area, you know? There's 282s right there to look at. 72. Look at that chest on that one. Jesus. It's worn out. And that will do it, unfortunately. No silver out of that box, sir. Boo. Boo. Nope. No last roll magic tonight. Not on that one, anyway. I'm sorry, sir. But I want to say thank you, no matter what, for your donation. Now let's see what I can do for your special thing. You would have had 8 silver dimes if you had done the idea that I'm thinking of coming up with for future donations for boxes. But I just came up with the idea, so. But yeah, let me know if somebody could tell me what 8 silver dimes would be valued at. Melt or whatever they charge for. I think it's like whatever time space right above melt. Let me put, oh, there it is. Well, I put that there. I'm going to wash my hands and I'll be right back. So, all right, I am back. Silver Addiction, what would you like for your what do you call it? What would you like for your 90%? If I have it, I gotta see what I have, but pretty sure I have enough of everything. A walker? Man, you asked about the one thing I don't have a lot of. I'm just kidding. So you want a walker? So, you know they sell walkers at the local Rite Aid, right? Just kidding. I know, it's a stupid joke. It's alright. No faking laughs. Kappa, what you doing, Mama? Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? Where do you think, Mama? There you go. You wanna go outside? You wanna go outside? Is that what you need? Oh, you want pets? It seems as if Kappa wants some attention. Yeah, big mama. Big mama. Don't ask me why I got so distracted that way. I guess my medicine's wearing off. They got like a 45 walker or something like that for you. By the way, I don't know. Check this out. I just recently received this, and I thought it's rare because it doesn't happen. Here's your 46 walker. It's a little worn, but it's a walker nonetheless. 46 Philly. There you go. So that's going to be for you. Well, check this out. Here's a 1964. Look what's right by the edge. And yes, it is clipped on both sides. Right? And then check this out. Not only is it clipped over here, it's clipped over there. There's another clipping. There's the other one. See? There's one. There's two clippings. Double clipped 64 Kennedy. Talk about cool, huh? This is the first double clipped planchet coin I have. Just thought it was cool. It's a Philadelphia. If anyone is interested in buying this one, I would be willing to sell it because I don't really collect air coins all that much. I don't know what it's really worth. I'd have to just come up with a good price that would fit myself and whoever might be interested in it. But if anyone's interested in the double clip planchet, just send me an email, and obviously it would be a little above melt. And when I say a little, I just mean it's not going to be melt. It's going to be above melt for sure if anyone's interested. But I just thought that was really cool. And yeah, I'd rather sell it and take the money and put it into my house, finish up some of the repairs and stuff I'm doing to my house, than to keep it. And, you know, I just thought it was cool, but I'm sure somebody else would enjoy it much more. There's your walker. Let's do that. There's your walker. Let's figure out your special silver. I'm going to have to get up as soon as I'm finished writing this to get Kappa back in the house because she is outside barking at me. All right, 1 second. All right. She really didn't, but she's acting like she did. Like it's the end of the world. Oh my God, you left me outside, you son of a bitch. How dare you? You know what? Let's see. What can I give you?
My God, are you still talking?
Yes, I am VMC. Son of a bitch. That's right. Alright, so I'll give to you this BU 1968 40%er. Ugh. It's got a little tiny line right there, but BU nonetheless. It is in fabulous shape. Couple little little like whatever, a little bit of chatter, but yeah, now see that there, a little dink on the edge, but hey, it's incredibly shiny. You just blind your eyes. There you go. That bright? How's that feel? Look at it, Vinny. Look at it. Oh, look at it, Vinny. Just look at that. Hope it's burning your eyeballs out. And you're still talking comment, you bastard. Alright, there you go. I hope you like it. We'll get that out to you as soon as possible. Oh, you know what? Did you get all your Eaglet 90%ers? I don't know if I sent those out yet. I think I did. Wait a minute. I got something else here too. Oh God. I forgot to send you this too. It's an 1854 seated. It's 1854 seated something. But yeah, I'll send this out with it. Well, let's see what it was, because I can't remember. It says quarter, but I don't know if it's a quarter or what. Yeah, it's the quarter. So seated you bought off me. I just forgot to send it out. So there's that 1854 seated with the arrows. Seated Liberty. Core doll. Staple that together. Get this shipped out tomorrow for you. I mailed out a few wins. I don't remember who I mailed out, but I will look into it and let you know. I don't have that information handy. Oh, Tom, I just found yours. Not yet. I will get them packaged up tonight. Get you the tracking number, because I'm sending them out since you have like a whole pack of things to send out. And get you your tracking number tonight. Do me a favor. Send me an email. Just to make sure I still have all updated info. There's my email. Forget the next thing. But I will get yours out tonight. Throw that out. I lost my Eagles. Woohoo. So it looks like 69% of you would like me to do quarter hunt videos. So I'll do one every couple of weeks. What am I looking at here? Is there any interest in this box? This is another January 13th labeled box. Right? January 13th? Yep. And I didn't weigh it, so let's weigh up some rolls just for funsies. My shoulder is going to kill by the end of this box. And guess what today was at the gym? Shoulders. $226. $226. $225.8. That's hot, heavy enough. There's another one. Heavy enough that there could be a 40 in there. 225.7 is also heavy enough for a 40. I haven't seen anything really in lighter than 225.7. Or there's 225.7. 225.9. 226. Mm-hmm. 225.9. Oof. What? This is light. This is lighter. 224.9. Could be a magic coin. 225.8. 0.7. Oof. Hwaba. 0.7. 0.7. Oh, my shoulder. Woo! That is a hell of a freaking workout there. Thank you for the email. Tom Thumb is climbing the ranks, but he's not there yet. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, God, what happened? What was that you say? Said you're gaining on me. Oh, Jesus, slots stopped working. What happened? Up one spot. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. If nobody is interested in the rolls, I'll probably just hunt these offline. Because it takes way too long to hunt them on stream. And it's already going on 10 o'clock, and I've been trying to get to bed a little bit earlier, and I'm getting older and older as time goes on. So if nobody else is interested in the box, I'm gonna just hunt it offline. Post a video on or shorts on any finds. Figure I'll give one last chance. See if anyone's interested in it. Man, am I thirsty right now? Use them, peas them. Also, if anyone needs any 3D prints made, did come up with a cool. I found a 3D print for a cool phone holder. You can stare at your dog all the time. Yeah, like that. See? See the LiDAR's going off. Right there. He's trying to read my face. Look at that face. Yes, I did, Vinny. Yes, I did. Hey, you know those those light bulbs? Here's something just random. Oh, Vinny always talks shit. It's okay. So there's these LEDs, but then they used to have the curly ones that had the like fluorescent tube, right? And there's like, right? Does everybody know what I'm talking about? They were normally about this tall. They were normally a little bit bigger, about the same width, but they had the curl, right? Have you ever seen a big one of those? Like, have you ever seen one bigger than that size? Maybe, right? They used to have the ring, the big ring with the two plugs, right? But have you ever seen a big version of the tube, like a Mondo size with the same socket? I found one, and I thought it was the coolest thing since sliced bread, basically, and I kept it because it worked. Look at the size of this thing. Is that not the funniest thing you've ever seen? Same size socket. And it is bright, let me tell you. It was in a street lamp. But anyway, just wondering if anyone's ever seen one this large. 1 million eagles! Ha ha, Tom Thumb!
What a lucky person. Would you look at that?
Dun, dun, dun.
Sweet Jesus. Oh, jackpot. Well, looks like the good Lord just sent me a conversation starter. Where you going? Oh, righty then.
Anyway, I just thought that was funny. I don't know why. I just had this sitting on my desk. And I wanted to see if anyone had seen any of these. Because this thing's massive. You can almost fit this one up in there. Like, in between there. I guess that'll be it for tonight. If anyone is interested in any 3D prints, let me know. I've got a whole bunch of fun 3D prints I'm trying to get rid of for cheap. This is my personal cell phone holder, so when I'm doing my shorts videos, I will set this like that and do my videos, blah blah blah, like, oh, I'm doing this, blah. Right? So, and it does work on the side. Doesn't really have like a lay down version. I guess if you turn it around, it will lay like that, but something to that effect. I don't know how else I can make this work. I guess you could do that, and then it would record out of the front camera. Yes, and the upper one. But that's how it's meant to be used. So there's that. But then I have stuff like this. Hold on. Like this for Easter. You hand these out to people you don't like. Happy Easter! Right? I thought that was funny, so I made those. I got the other one was purple, and I took it to work, and somebody broke the finger off. But I have goofy things like that I need to get rid of. I have a huge shelf full of 3D prints I need to get rid of. For example, for those of you that like to display your coins and goofy things, I have a whole bunch of these Feetzel's I need to get rid of. I'd like to sell them all at once if I could. Silk green, silk gold, silk silver, and silk purple. If somebody wanted them, they fit in the $10 shipping box perfectly fine, like that, right? That's the only that's the only box I can put them in. If anyone is interested in these, I would let them go. You're gonna regret this if you don't take them, because you can put almost anything in these. I think you can almost definitely put a phone in them. Give your phone some feet. I don't know about that. Oh, look, it does. Look, it gave Kawhi some feet. But anyway, it's $10 for shipping for all of them, unless you have some stuff going out. Then I would just you just pay the difference. So if you have a bubble mailer, it's $6 for that. So I need an extra $4 for shipping to throw these into a box with whatever you're shipping out. I would do 3, 6, 9, $12 for all of them plus whatever shipping, whether it be $10 for shipping if you don't have a box or anything going out, or extra $4, so $16 shipped if you have something going out. If you would like all 4 of these, let me know, because I just need to get rid of them. I don't use them, and figure somebody might be out there interested in one of them, and give them to family members as gifts in the holidays, kids, what have you. What else do I have? I have a whole bunch of coin tubes. I even have a Mewtwo Pokemon. I have a Charizard. I have a Nuclear Explosion 3D prints. I don't know if anyone would be interested in this, but I have this little guy. A Ben Franklin piggy bank. It does not fit $half, which sucks because it's not big enough. I'd have to blow it up. But it does have the, I don't know if I can open it with this thing. Oh, I can, look. So it does have the bottom that screws off. You could put like silver quarters in here, I guess. Or not a lot of room. So I guess it'd be more like silver dimes. I'd have to really blow this thing up for it to, I don't know why the inside's not very hollow. But it's hollow enough to put some change in there. But if anyone was interested in this little guy, I thought it'd be, see if anyone was interested in it. And ironically, it does work great for $half to close it nice and tight. But yeah. A nice Benji. So, hey Monkey King, how you doing? Oop, let me take this. Hold on one second. That is my uncle from California. I have to take this. So I will be catching up with everybody on the next one. If anyone's interested in any more $half boxes coming up, look for shorts and regarding more boxes. But until then, have a great night, and I will see everybody in the next one.